Right, so I've got 3 segments done now. I'm not worried about the angled ones at the back because I can still use this one. I've got, yeah, because in later versions I'll print another one of these with the straight magnet alignments, but yeah, I was just trying to work out the best alignment for the arrangement, and so I've got another one in the acetone vapor at the moment. I think it's in there still. Probably ready to take out of the vapor in a minute actually, but I thought I'd show you the printout of the rotor rather than going and loading the computer up. But so this is what it's going to be like once we get it installed in the rotor. That's in here. Once we get it in there, it will be basic consecutive. So the magnets that are oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention, I was trying to think where to get my big magnets from. Do you remember? And I said, oh, I've run out because they're all in the stator. And then I had a dope moment because I realised I'd got some in here. I took them out of here. Yeah, I forgot about those. Yeah, I had them in there, and plus I've still got some in this thing that we've been demonstrating. So anyway, luckily I've got a few left still, so I've got enough to do 6 segments actually. So I've got another let's see, 2, 4, 6. I've got enough there for another 3 segments anyway, so I don't need to take them out of the stator yet. But once I take that thing apart, all the stator magnets are going to come out because they're no longer required for this new design. So the way it works, as I've demonstrated in the magnet motor segment, is, oh damn it, I can't find my paintbrush. Oh, there it is. I need a paintbrush because my fingers are too chunky to show you. But the way it works is that, let's say this magnet on this big magnet here is north, pointing up. What you have is north on this little magnet on this side, then it goes to south, then it goes to north, then south, then north, then south, right? And on this side it's south, then north, then south, then north. Yeah, you get the idea, because they're obviously inverted, because what these do is pull the magnet towards this one, and then as we get the lens effect and it energizes the coils themselves will be the opposite reaction will be reacting with these magnets, which will push it forwards, so we minimize the drag. And obviously as the coil is leaving, we want to the other half of the coil will still be over these, and then once it gets to the other side it will be cancelled out anyway, because once it's above the north and south on these magnets, it will be the field will be nulled at that point anyway. And then we have a switch over where the coil's leaving this area and we have the coil over here. No, actually I've got that wrong. No, it's not cancelled out because the coils are actually they're wound, you know what I mean. Anyway, the point is that some of the coil will be adjacent to these magnets that are in sequence, and they will negate the drag. If they add more drag to the system, then you have to spin the whole thing the other way around, you know, or reverse these magnets, whichever. So I just thought I'd give you a quick update on it, and I thought I'd print it out so you could see the arrangement. and these holes, they're just to say plastic, so I don't have to print everything, so I don't have to waste a lot more plastic. So yeah, I've been playing around with different arrangements, and I think I've got them set right. Actually, it's kind of difficult to show you really, but because of it'll work when the coils are energized, because the coils is momentary actually, rather than fixed, because these magnets, using fixed magnets, it doesn't really, I can't really show you on here. It'll work with a momentary coil, because this does want to pull over to that side. As you can see, it wants to yeah, it wants to go over there, but the coil's going to be momentary anyway, so once it gets to the end, the actual coil, you see I can't show you because the coil would be pushing against there, and obviously I'm not holding a coil in my hand, I've just got a magnet, so you need a coil reacting with this section here when the magnet is leaving that area. It's difficult to simulate it, but we'll know once we get them put in there, once we get them in, once we get them installed in the rotor, we can see what's what. But at the moment, well, that kind of makes sense really to me, because that's why it's hard for people to succeed with this sort of stuff, because there's certain things you just can't simulate with a magnet. You need a coil and a magnetic field energized. So I thought I'd just come on quickly and just show you the layout. So anyway, I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching. I don't think I missed anything.